Hello, friends from ArtTour International Magazine. We are in Montagnac, France, during the ATIM Masters Awards ceremony, and we are here with an awarded master, Kay Griffith from Texas. Kay, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for inviting me. I feel very, very honored and humbled to have been selected to be here, and even more so that your jury selected me as one of the top masters of contemporary art. It is a very humbling experience, and I greatly appreciate it.
Thank you. And well, I would like for you to speak about your work to the readers and to everybody that is watching.
Well, I'm here as an abstract expressionist artist, and I had just said a few minutes ago to Viviana is that if I'm painting a more traditional piece, I can hold my canvas up to reflect what's actually out there. When I'm painting abstract expressionism, in your words, I surrender to the inspiration, and it's a convergence of certain rhythms and all the multitudes of color that are out there in our world and the play of light. It's really the experience of that convergence. So I do my very best to put the paint where it goes for a particular painting. I never do two alike, but when I'm complete with that painting, then I am finished with it. I don't typically name them. It's U for untitled and then code numbers, because in no way do I want to tell the viewer that they should or should not see something in my paintings. I want anyone who's in front of the painting to be free to experience it in whatever way they experience it. There is absolutely no right or wrong with that. So at that point, it's all about the viewer and the art with my abstract expressionism. I paint them with a little bit about the technical. They are oil paintings. I paint them with palette knife, wet into wet. I use heavy impasto. There is no dryer. There's no extender. They take months, sometimes years to dry. They are truly just inspired pieces with it. But I don't have a prescribed recipe like making a cake. They each are from an inspiration of that moment in time with whatever that is. Sometimes that's in nature.
Okay.
Sometimes it's something inside me, but it's always surrendering to the inspiration with wherever it has come from.
Beautiful.
So thank you so much for having me.
No, I want to ask you about the piece that we have here. Well, I worked with you for quite a while. I love your works. And I'm excited about the colors. It's like a party of emotions in that piece, right?
The colors in this piece are vibrant reds and purples,
Yeah.
and there's all the colors that are out there in nature. There's lots of oranges and yellows. The emphasis was with the yellows, but the name, this one does have a name, which is unusual for me, but the name is Break of Day. So it's like the exuberance of a new day coming, and all the colors and the rhythms combining together. And so it's more with this one, sometimes you're moving into the piece. With this one, consistently, the colors are moving out toward the viewer, like the coming of the day. It's the break of day.
Yes, yes. Well, and Kay is not only an amazing artist, she also has her own gallery. And I would love for you to speak about your gallery.
Thank you. I have a small gallery in a little town called Salado, Texas, about an hour north of Austin. I represent about 15 artists besides myself. There's a variety of mediums, a variety of subjects. All my artists are Texans or they have close ties to Texas. I know the artists quite well. It is an original gallery. It's conveniently located, and I sometimes do special events and invite artists from other places in the world for the special events. So I would invite you anytime you get the chance to visit. It's Griffith Fine Art Gallery.
Okay, okay. And can you tell us your website for anybody, any reader or any artist that wants to check out the gallery as well?
The gallery's website is griffithfineartgallery.com. Again, that's griffithfineartgallery.com. However, in the past, I've only had the one website, and I'm only listed equally with all my other artists. I never, ever, ever put more emphasis on my own. But because I show internationally, I have decided that in the next few months, I'm going to be working with a professional to establish a website for myself. And there will be a link between griffithfineartgallery.com and a gallery just about my work and about myself. So both of those work. My email is griffithart@earthlink.net. So please visit both websites. But for now, griffithfineartgallery.com will get you to me. And once my new website is up for myself, there will be a link to it.
Okay, fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Kay, for being here, for being present. And
I have one other thing to say is that I think it's rare to find someone like yourself who understands art for the inspiration of it and for what it's about, and not just about what's in the museums, but to really touch the core of what it's about. And I think that you are not only talented but inspired with that, and I greatly appreciate your not just your work, but your willingness to put yourself on the line with that and to be an ambassador to literally to the world about art and what it's about, what it's really about at the core. And I mean, for that, I greatly thank you and appreciate it.
thanks, Kay. Thank you. And that's what Art to Heart is about. And thanks for watching. See you soon. If you're an artist and would like to participate in our Art to Heart interviews, feel free to contact me at info@arttourinternational.com and share your story of inspiration.